Day 2 and the final day for the Aviation Africa Summit, and there has been several panel discussions on how to expand Africa's travel market. But will African carriers be ready to play their part? Will governments support the infrastructure and environment to change the current situation where Africa accounts for 18% of the global population but provides just over 2% of the global air transport market? For stakeholders, bringing the Aviation Africa Summit and exhibition to West Africa and Nigeria for the very first time is a perfect time to witness a renaissance of the industry. Conversations on day 2 of the summit focused on how ready African carriers are for the projected increase in passenger numbers as the International Air Transport Association predicts.
In the next 20 years, probably majority of, no, probably I would say 1 in 4 people will be living here. The population is going to be growing, and with a vast natural resource and very young workforce, I think it has all the ingredients to grow the aviation industry.
The development of human capacity within the aviation industry will be one of course, my KPIs to ensure that capacity is developed within the industry. The last president gave approval to the aviation, so the first aviation university is about to kick off.
One major factor that featured during the discussions is how to achieve a single air travel market in Africa.
We need to open up our routes and our continents to each other. Not in a haphazard way, not in a disorganized manner, but by sitting down across the table and talking.
What we are against is a situation where Nigeria opens its borders to other airlines of this world, and Nigerian airlines are being prevented from going to those other, where the other countries make it difficult for Nigerian airlines to access their own countries.
Part of the milestones achieved at this summit, the Nigerian government has signed a major deal with South African government. It is a technical cooperation agreement in the area of safety and security. Nigeria also secured the services of a world-class maintenance, repairs and overhauls company in the country. Now, this agreement is part of a deal signed by Air Peace for the purchase of more aircraft to its fleet.
This is the first step of a long journey where we can see on the long run is to have regulatory harmonization between our two countries, so that operation between the two countries will almost be like a domestic flight. We remove all the barriers and all the challenges and obstacles in the way for operation between our two countries.
And we are very excited about this agreement, which we believe will be of great assistance, not only for our two countries, but also for our continent in terms of elevating our safety and security posture.
We are signing an agreement with actually a bigger brother in terms of safety standards in Africa. And we are proud to do so because by sharing, intelligence with them, cooperation and all of that, it means that somebody's lifting us up somewhere.
The federal government is already working on measures to ensure the $600 million profit of foreign airlines still trapped in the system as a result of scarcity of foreign exchange is paid. As the Aviation Africa Summit comes to a close, participants were able to carve out in concrete terms the pathway for Africa to take off the aviation industry from the runway to a higher altitude. From the International Conference Center in Abuja, Georgina Ndukwezainka, Arise News.